Hi, Sandra Crathern, Inner Vision Health Tips for today. And I just want to talk about having fun today. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get top tips every week and suggestions and support and motivation, whatever it is you might need. It's on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe to that. But what I want to talk about today is I'd like to give you some top tips on having fun. Now, it's a really difficult time. COVID goes on and on, doesn't it? And I've heard possibly it might be another 6 months or what have you. So how can we really, not get too worried and too serious, because it's a serious time now for a lot of people and very worrying. But if we don't have any fun, that chronic ongoing stress just gets us more and more down. So most people know what I do, and that is for fun. I go to the cinema most weeks. I just got to get time out. So top tip number one is go and do something you love doing just to get away from things. Another top tip, I think, is be selective of what news you watch. Because I know some people glued constantly to the news, and if there's a lot of negativity, they feel even more depressed. I'm not saying it's fun by not watching it, but it will help your mindset, I think, if you're not watching it all the time. I get updated on things. I don't need to watch it all the time. So keeping away from that sort of thing, I think, is helpful. But what else can you do to have fun? Well, I think just this is my favourite thing. I think just have some fun thinking about what you can be grateful for. I'm so grateful for my health, and that makes me feel happier. It's an interesting one. What is fun for some people? I find fun going to work because I love my job. Now, some people wouldn't say that was fun. So it's about finding something that's fun for you. And the obvious things are maybe go and get a little walk into nature or do something a bit silly one day. I've got little grandchildren. I love them dearly, and they're only young, 1 year old and 6 months old. But I think having fun with other people and doing fun things. My husband and I laugh a lot, and even watching funny programs on the television. There's a new comedian he's not new, he's been around years. I can't remember what his name is now. But I watched him yesterday and it made me laugh. When you laugh, you release endorphins, and that's really, really important. So find some things that make you have fun, and it might be getting into nature, it might be going to the cinema like I do, keeping away from too much TV. Having things that you look forward to, maybe your grandchildren, or chatting to talk to family and friends. Just being a bit silly sometimes, I think, is fun. Watching funny programs. But we all need to have some fun. So make sure at this difficult time you inject some fun more into your life, because all the serious stuff has got its own place. But we need to release those endorphins to give us a little bit more energy, joy and happiness.